Now, good day, welcome back to our +1 tutorial. Now, at this particular point, in the previous video, I tried to prove the special angles 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, and then 90 degrees. Yes. Now, at this point, we are going to solve some questions that demand the special angles. Yes. And you are not supposed to use calculator to solve them. Yeah, that was very important. So you can see this question was given as vacation to some particular school fancy thing, and I'm coming to solve. Now let's look at the first question. Now, given that theta is equal to 60 degrees and then beta is equal to 30 degrees, we are to evaluate sine beta plus 2 cos theta divided by cos beta. Now we have to leave our answer in set form. Now, so I'm going to go straight away. Now we have sine. I'm going to go straight away to go straight to the answer. We have sine beta. Don't forget the beta is now 30. So I'm going to have sine 30. We are going to do substitution now. Then 2 cos theta. Now the theta is 60, right? Theta is 60. Now divided by cos beta. Beta is 30. So I'm going to write cos. This one is 30. Now, this one, you're not supposed to use calculator to solve them. But when you use calculator, the examiner will not know because these ones are special angles. Because you're supposed to know sine 30, you're supposed to know cos 30, you're supposed to know, yeah. Now, so from here, in our previous video, I proved cos a sine 30. And we realized that sine 30 is the same as what? Root 3 out of 2, right? Sine 30 is 1 out of 2. Plus 2 times cos 60. Cos 62 is 1 out of 2. You can use a calculator to confirm. It's 1 out of 2. Now divided by cos 30. Now cos 30 is root 3 out of 2. So the first thing you're supposed to know is that if you can't show it in your head, don't forget that the cos and the sine, they are complementary angles. So any answer I'm going to get for the sine 30, the same as the cos 30. I have explained it on the complementary angle, so go ahead and check. Now, so at this point, this one becomes a simple fraction. We need to solve them, then we move on. Now, let's go. Now, so I'm going to have 1 over 2 plus, now 2 times half, the 2 will cancel, so I'm going to get 1. Now, divided by root 3 out of 2. Now, simplify this one, what are you going to get? We are going to get, this one is 1 over 1 out of 2, or the same as what? 1 plus 2 divided by 3. Now, this one divided by the denominator with 3 out of 2. Now, let me separate the numerator from the denominator. Yes. Now, this one give us what? This one is 2. Now, this one give us what? 3 over 2, right? Divided by root 2, a root 3 out of what? Out of 2. Now, at this particular point, to maintain this one is a simple simplification. You're supposed to be able to do it. Now, what we do here is that we turn this one to a multiplication, then we turn the second fraction upside down. So we're going to get 3 out of 2 times 2 over 3. Now 2 will cancel 2. I'm going to get 3 divided by root 3. Now, of course, we can't leave our answer like that. So we can rationalize it. So we can multiply this one by root 3, multiplying this one by root 3. So you're going to get 3 times root 3 is equal to 3 root 3. And then root 3 times root 3 is 3. So 3 will cancel 3. The whole answer for this one is root 3. Is root 3. Yes, now let's move on to the next question. Now, in the next question, I have, without using calculator, simplify the expression. We are coming to simplify the expression sine 45 sine 45 plus cos 45 divided by tan 60 divided by tan 30 divided by tan 30. Now, these ones are also special angles, so you need to check the sine 45, you substitute, cos 60, you substitute, and then tan 30, then you substitute. Now, so this one gives us what? What is sine 45? Sine 45 is root 2 out of 2. Now, cos 60 is 1 out of 2. Divided by tan 30. Tan 30 is root 3 out of 3. Now, so with this one, the numerator will be here divided by the denominator. So that to make the thing so simple for us. Now, this one, the LCM is 2. It is like fraction, so I can just add the numerators. You get it? Now, at this particular point, I'm going to change this one to multiplication and then reciprocate this one. So I'm going to get, now let me turn this one, the same as 1 plus root 2 divided by 2 times 3 over root 3. Yes. Now, 3 times this one, we're going to get what? Now, so if I multiply, now looking at this one, I can rationalize this because the denominator here will be irrational number. So let me rationalize. Now, rationalize, I need to multiply this one by root 3. Multiply this one by root 3. Okay, now let's move on to the next step. I will have 1 plus root 3, root 2 divided by 2 times 3 over root 3. Let me rationalize. Multiply this one by root 3, this one by root 3. So I'm going to get 1 plus root 2 divided by 2 times root 3 times root 3 will give us 3 root 3. Root 3 times root 3 will give us 3. Now, so what happens is that this one and this one will cancel. So you're going to have 1 plus root 2 multiplying root 3 all divided by 2. Get it? I think we can even leave our answer here, or we can also decide to expand. Now, I want to leave the answer here because when I expand, I'm just making it complicated. So I'm going to leave the answer here. So we're going to get the whole thing will be 1 plus root 2 all multiplied by root 3 divided by 2. Now I'm going to leave the answer here. If you want to expand, you can multiply this one by this, you can multiply this one by this, and like that. Yeah, so the answer will be root 3. If you want to expand, we're going to get root 3 plus root 6 all divided by what? 2. If you want to expand, root 3 times 1 is root 3. Root 3 times root 2 will give us root 6 all divided by 2. Yes. Now let's look at another question here. Okay, so at this point, I'll solve the next question in the next video. Now, see you in the next video. Make sure you subscribe, share, and then comment. Bye-bye.